There you go, gang. How do you like them apples, huh? Captain Boomer, I put it out there the other day. I said I was going to have, this is my 300, I can't even believe it. How the hell did I manage to waste so much time of my life? Oh my God. 310th episode. 310th episode. Unbelievable. And I've lost all my listeners across the country. I managed to do that much. But boy, I'll tell you, I'm big in India. I'm huge in India, and I still don't understand what the people over in India want to do with my lonely little podcast out of the Twin Cities area here. And I don't know. And I went round and around with the people. I go through a server. I guess it'd be called a server. I don't know all this jargon. I don't know. That's part of my problem. I'm I'm a frickin' dinosaur. But I have no idea what a lot of this stuff does. But anyway, yeah, techno challenges. Most of us boomers are. But nonetheless, and I mentioned this before to all my boomers. Captain Boomer's podcast is strictly a hobby of mine. I don't make any money. Who the hell would pay me anyway? Right? That's damn right. This is just a hobby of mine. I'm not into model trains, watching them go around and round and round, woo woo, whatever, you know. So I thought the way things have been lately, it even makes more sense to have a little podcast because of COVID. And we're going to talk a little bit about that too, because you know this. Once again, the numbers just don't jive. I don't know. This whole COVID thing since day one, to me, it lays a lot of groundwork there for a suspect. There's just something just does not seem right. Anyway, so there you have it. And if you haven't figured out by now, Captain Boomer's podcast is pretty much attuned to the boomers, and I thought I'd have a bigger following than what I have, and it's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is, and I kind of figured out what's going on. There's so many of these, what do you want to call them? Not websites, or it's on Facebook, nostalgia 50s to the 70s or something, and this, that, and 30s to the 50s. I don't know why somebody's have the 30s. Jesus, the people who can remember into the 30s, most of them aren't around, you know. So I don't quite understand that concept. But anyway, for those of you who are fairly healthy and you can hear with, you can use hearing aids too. That's fine. That's where we're going. And we have to, like I've told my listeners before, we have to embrace our age. You can't erase it. You just got to embrace it and make the best you can. And I'm telling you, this past Christmas, I had one of the best Christmas you can imagine. My mother-in-law, she's 91. She was with us. This is her first Christmas without her husband. Her husband passed away a while back. So it was nice to have her with us and out to my son's house. And we had Christmas out at one of my son's houses. The whole family was there. All four of my grandkids were there, and my great granddaughter was there. She's going to be 3 pretty quick, and yeah. So yeah, It doesn't get any better than that. And just like everybody else, we had a bunch of food and a bunch of stuff we probably shouldn't have ate, and a lot of sweet things we shouldn't have ate. But it's Christmas, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I don't know. If you boomers are like me and you got to spend time, some of you guys I know don't get to spend much time with your grandkids, whether it be physical ailments, that a lot of us got, or it's you're out of state, maybe far away, and you can't drive anymore, or you don't, and the money thing, I understand that. But there's a few things that I really cherish about the techno age, and it is very few, but one of them I really like is and appreciate is the fact that you can go to Zoom, you can go to FaceTime, you can see your grandkids, you can see your great grandkids, you can and you can see your loved ones. They don't have to live next door or in the same town or even in the same state. That's the beauty of this stuff, man. I'm telling you, it's wonderful. Yep. Do you like it, Bob?
Hell yeah!
I thought so. That's my buddy, Hell Yeah Bob. And I'm drinking my Java this morning out of my brand new Yeti cup. Huh? Can you believe that? My brand new Yeti cup. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That wasn't supposed to be a downer. I got a brand new. Let's try that again. I got me a brand new Yeti cup for my coffee, and it works. It works pretty darn good. There we go. Yeehaw! I like that. I got a little bit of feedback on my John Wayne stuff out there. I have nothing against John Wayne personally, but I like to put things in perspective. My heroes are the heroes that wear dog tags, and you've seen it before, and it might, out there, and it might be a little cliche, if there's such a word, but nonetheless, it's the truth. I'll put any person who ever defended this country, one way, shape, or another, above any athlete, above any movie star, above any politician. That's it, in a nutshell. In the nutshell, I have more respect, more admiration, and just basically care more about the people who cared about this country enough to put their ass on the line. And and I being one of them, I'm a Vietnam vet, and this is why I put this out there anyway. John Wayne McGee, like I said, I have nothing against him personally, okay? Nothing against him personally. But I'm telling you, the argument was that I'm saying, why didn't you serve? Where were you, John Wayne, in 1941 when this country needed, all hands on deck, pardon the pun. As a lot of them were, where were you? Okay, well, then somebody got back and said, well, the Duke, he got a 4F, or F4, whatever the hell it is. Medical reasons. Well, I'm saying, excuse me. Are you kidding me? Did you ever see, okay, how many movies John Wayne made? I don't know, 50? It doesn't matter how many he made. Every movie that you saw John Wayne in, did he look like he was physically handicapped in one shape, form, or another? No. Jesus God, the guy was riding horses, he was fist fighting, and roughhousing it. Are you kidding me? Please. Anyway, that's where I'm coming from. I'll take a person that stood up for this country, and when they needed him, and stuff like that. And by the way, a lot of these movie star phony heroes, and another thing. Then he went out and he made some war movies too. Well, why don't you just go for the real deal, Johnny? I mean, come on. Whatever. Anyway, I've said enough. Anyway, there you go. I don't get no feedback from anybody anyway, so I don't give a shit right now. Anyway, so this portion of the Captain Booms podcast show, baby, is brought to you by the wonderful world of pimped out walkers. Yeah, right, Bob?
Hell yeah!
I bet ya. Bob's got one himself. I'm getting one because let's face it, boys, because more walkers going to be out there than ever before. And I'm not talking about the walkers, that are on what is the Walking Dead. No, not that. The walkers. And there's a company out there, and I'm going to get me one. It's they pimp out your walkers. Yeah, it's called the Pimped Out World of Walkers. And if you want to check into that, get back to my people, and we'll look it up for you and stuff like that. There you go. We're going on to some other music and stuff here in a little bit. So I hope you guys had a great Christmas. And we got the New Year coming up. And like I said before, these numbers with the COVID just don't add up. One of them being Sleepy-eyed Joey Biden is going to be, supposedly he wants to order up 500 million COVID tests. 500 million. Now, the last time I did my math and I checked the stats for this country, I think there's only about 330 million people in this US of A. Not 500 million. So what is he going to do with the other 1.5 million? You know what I'm saying? Something there again that just don't add up. I don't know. I don't know. And where are these made anyways? Anybody know on that? I'll go out on the other limb. Probably China. Oh man. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to be going on here. We're going to be, let's see what else we got here. We can have some fun here with, or listening fun. All right. My brother is a musician in his own right. He's wrote quite a few songs. A couple of them even charted. We're going to have you listen now to my brother Bruce, and he was down at down in Excelsior at the 318 Club, and he's going to be there in March too. Yeah. Very talented man. He can almost sing as good as his big brother here. But anyway, here's Bruce with his song called Mystery Train. I hope you enjoy it.
Was searching all over, sometimes blind, to find some new tracks on a new railroad line. 'Cause the old ones were broken and rusted. I was going nowhere and never had enough time. All I needed was some kind of magic to pull me out of this hole. Something to carry and deliver me to a much higher place in my soul. And I